I'm from Wakwaba, Ediba Vimbas TV. So, Nufiala Gan or ye spokesperson of the Nogokpo traditional area. Asanso Abe Kasa, Ediafa, Cheseni, ongoing beef between Nogokpo and then Archbishop Charles Agyinasare. After say 14 days, no, expire. Mummy share this short video. Yeba, yebetu amuso.
What we also have, we will tell them.
Today is the 14 days. If he decide not to come, what happens?
Well, we also will take our own decision.
Are you going to involve Habiesu? Is that the deal into this issue?
All the options are on the table for us. All the options. I mean, all the options. You see, Mami Grace, it is about time. Others must learn to respect we others. I don't want to sound tribalistic, but Agyinasare cannot go to Ashantiman and make that statement. No, any account community. When they do, you know, there's a pastor who also said something. What's his name? Is it Howard Mace or something like that? Who said in the Volta region, they have something that they say Hoseviada, Boviada.
I remember that video.
Does he understand the meaning of Bo? And does he understand the meaning of Hose? Hose doesn't mean Christianity. We call Christianity in our language as what? Amadro Hose, which means it is an imported religion.
Agyinasare said Nogokpo for any Archbishop Charles Agyinasare had a serious issue. As a result of that, Omoma Archbishop Charles Agyinasare 14 days ultimatum said unretracted statement or said Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters of the Volta region. No apologize to the people of Nogokpo. And yes, sir, the gods of the land will speak. Now, a lot of people expected, say, within this 14 days time frame, no, Archbishop Charles Agyinasare be fully apologize to the people of Nogokpo and I say Asembonibi ABC. In a trace of events, no 14 days ne end year instead a sad news come the people of Nogokpo. One of their former assembly member who was key in sending that ultimatum to Archbishop Charles Agyinasare instead committing suicide. Now after 14 days, a lot of people and I expect to say Nogokpo for Baba be Kasabiem. Now Nufiala Gan our spokesperson of the Nogokpo traditional area. Essentially, you be just during the ultimatum Omodema Archbishop no or no any kind that particular speech no to Archbishop Ababe Kasa. Just all this some information. It is very very important you listen by yourself to out and PMU during an interview with Mami Grace. Mume enko tie the okan efo adwenche efa comment section no. Ema Vimbas TV so anyway, near Kai will say subscribing so my YouTube channel. We
all know his first video that was in circulation about he going to Aflau to do a crusade. And according to him, they went there and he instructed his pastors to disgrace the witches and the wizards in Aflau first. Then after that, on their way, when they got to Nogokpo, I think a pastor colleague of his, one of the ties or four of the ties, came out of the vehicle.
Four of the ties? More than a car and a truck.
Well, ononoka.
At
least things of this nature, there should be some kind of evidence to prove.
No, don't worry. You continue giving me the story.
So he said when they got to Nogokpo, their tie got off the car, and therefore Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters of the Volta region. In fact, when we saw that on social media, the elders met and we had a meeting, but we look at the backlash in the social media coming, so we decided to wait to see if that coming Sunday he will probably do what is right and probably apologize honestly to the people of Nogokpo and the entire Volta region. So after the Sunday, we look at the statement and the video that came out. He was like justifying what he said. And that is when we said no. at this point, we need to respond. And that is why we came out with the press conference to state our position on the issue. Now, we gave him a 14 days ultimatum to come and answer some few questions from the elders, the chiefs and the elders. Because people are misquoting us. People are misinterpreting things that we said within the 14 days, if he doesn't come, something will happen to him. We've not gotten to there yet. We only extended invitation. You cannot give anyone invitation without giving a time frame. So we gave him 14 days ultimatum to come. That is where we are now.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is he coming to do?
One, we want him. Nogokpo has 16 communities. Since he said Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters, when you mention Nogokpo, you are not only dealing with a single place, you are dealing with the 16 communities. And we know the people of Nogokpo and the thunder god on the land do not entertain demons, nor negative energies, nor evil on the land. So we want him to come and help us, show us where the demons meet, because we also would like to cleanse the place up and get rid of them, since he cannot do that. And also we realize that he has let me put it, demonized the entire region, not only Nogokpo, because he singled out Nogokpo as the headquarters. So our people will say, Ededi Aduanchi wegu ekronunfi. So he needs to come and purify the land.
How does he do that?
Well, when he comes.
Are you okay? So Nogokpo is a town or a city with 16 villages, like you said, communities. So this case, is the shrine involved with this issue, or the people? Is the people?
Well, right now is the Dufia and his elders that are handling the issue. And one thing, we've not gotten to the shrine point yet. But when we get there, we will cross it.
Okay, so it's not you people. I was going to ask, say, okay, say Wakasa etia ekrona. We have laws in this country. A defamation of character. Other among court. Why are you people making these whole issues out of this?
Well, I have encountered several of that question, that why don't we go and seek legal redress? But the truth is, in our temples and in our palaces, we have arbitration centers. We also have our court system. We want to explore that one first.
Okay.
And if it doesn't work, we will advise
Why would
ourselves.
you explore that one first? Because that is your community. He is not part of you. So it is the laws of this country that binds all of us together. So why do you want to do your own first? Are you trying to make this whole thing a religious battle or something?
Well, already he has made it a religious battle.
How?
By demonizing a whole community. Because we know in other religions and in other faiths how they regard and they see the African traditional belief system. So you coming out knowing that the population in Nogokpo are traditional people, or that we practice our native spirituality, and you come out to demonize it, you've insulted the people. You've disrespected us. You've disrespected our land.
But I learned he apologized on social media where he caused this thing. Have you seen any apology video or something?
Mami Grace, I've not seen any apology anywhere. Now, in Africa, we are Africans. We are Ghanaians. When you offend someone, you don't go and throw the apology into the air. Though I have not, or we've not seen any apology coming to him. But if you offend someone with Africans in African traditional system, you need to wake up, go to the person and apologize to the person, and things will end there.
But in your own submission, you guys were waiting to see the next Sunday if he would apologize. So if he apologized, why are you now?
He hasn't apologized. So when they say, if you say your wife is a Voltarian, you have your children having ever names, and you were trying to tell people that you went to India, you went other places, and what you've encountered on your journey as a bishop, it has nothing to do, or you don't mean to look down on Voltarians. But you see, sometimes when I hear people say he apologized, I wonder. See, let's look at the context in which he made that statement. He was projecting himself that he has destroyed the demons in Aplau, first and foremost, the witches and the lizards in Aplau. When you watch the body video, look at his body language. He was speaking with authority. It's not like, yes, he's sure about what he's saying. And therefore, the avenue he trying to communicate in the form of apology is unacceptable. We don't accept that one. He needs, as an African, he is an African first before becoming a Christian. So he must, I believe he was taught when he was a child that when you offend your elders, you go to your elders to apologize or to seek forgiveness. You don't stay in your comfortable zone and throw words and play with words and say it is an apology.
Okay, so if he decides to send some delegates, would that work? Would that be okay?
Well, we don't have a problem with him want to send any people. When they come, we will listen to them. And what we also have, we will tell them.
Today is the 14 days. If he decides not to come, what happens?
Well, we also will take our own decision.
Are you going to involve Habiesu? Is that the deal into this issue?
All the options are on the table for us. All the options. I mean, all the options. You see, Mami Grace, it is about time. Others must learn to respect we others. I don't want to sound tribalistic, but Agyinasare cannot go to Ashantiman and make that statement. Nor any account community. When they do, you know, there's a pastor who also said something. What's his name? Is it Howard Mace or something like that? Who said in the Volta region, they have something that they say Hoseviada, Boviada.
I remember that video.
Does he understand the meaning of Bo? And does he understand the meaning of Hose? Hose doesn't mean Christianity. We call Christianity in our language as what? Amadro Hose, which means it is an imported religion. Hose, you can Hose, to believe in yourself is Hose. It has nothing to do what you have copied from the Europeans. Now, aside that, a lot of people just get up to make statements and try to disrespect us. But anytime they do that, we say, okay, because we the Voltarians, and we especially in the African traditional belief system, we are peaceful, loving people. So anytime things of this nature happens, we say, oh, let's just let it be. And because of that, everybody wants to take advantage of us. I'm serious about that. Are you taking the
laws into your own hands?
Well, there is a law in Ghana before he made such a statement. Our laws allow us, or our constitutions allow other religions like Christianity, Islamic religion, and traditional religion to coexist. So why is it that anytime they have the opportunity, they try to look down upon us? No. Enough of the disrespect.
But in your own submission, you said you people are peaceful people. So is this how peaceful people?
You see, that is why they are taking advantage. That is why they are taking advantage of our kindness. And this time, as I said, if he doesn't do the needful, We will use him as an scapegoat.
Can he apologize on maybe press conference, on TV, on radio, and that will be okay?
We will not accept that.
He has to move there.
Yes.
But delegate is okay for you guys.
Anyhow he does his movement.
People are watching.
Anyhow he carries to come there, we don't have any problem.
Okay, so
Nufialaga any attaining Kasewa Sunday final warning to Archbishop Charles Agyinasare. Now, just as the 14 days has expired, no, of course, the Nogokpo people would have to submit whatsoever they have to the gods of the land. However, a lot of believers and supporting Archbishop Charles Agyinasare say the Okan and Emane Mpa Nogokpo for Biacho, because even after his first initial statement, a call out, no, bar out, explaining, clarifying, and who said that wasn't what he meant. So, if the Nogokpo people are powerful, 14 days no more, they have instead received the bad news. They should send their thunder striking gods into the camp of Archbishop Charles Agyinasare. And any social media followers, Binum and reporting the Abremo. This is the update I course between Nogokpo and the Archbishop Charles Agyinasare saga. Any recent updates, the Bebremo. Vimbas TV so and we. That's CP.
Vimbas TV.